I don't know where to start with this. I guess I'll just do a little let's play. Oh, hello there. Can I get an update in here? Okay, alright. I have not talked to that person in like months and months. Whatever. Damn it, I was gonna start doing an actual recording. God damn it. Life's getting in the way. Which is surprising since nothing's been happening in my life other than the things that I've been doing myself. Which is barely anything. I'm a very lazy person. But yeah, welcome to my channel. This is where boys become men. Or whatever. Um but yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna name this thing. Name this video. I was thinking like I make comics. Or like I don't know. I'll figure it out. But why am I making this video? It just gives me another outlet, I guess, to show people things that I create, I guess. First of all, who the hell am I? First of all, who the hell am I? Well, if you see the channel name, it's called Ren, whatever. Ren asterisk. What does asterisk mean? I don't know. I just thought it was cool. The reason that I made this channel is because I want to make comics, and this is a way that I could get more publicity to my comics. And I don't want people to just like come read my comics just for the sake of because it's me. I want them to read it because they think the comics are good. I don't really care if people like me or not, which has been like a great contrast compared to me from what like the past few years. I wouldn't say I've always been a people pleaser, but more like a fence sitter. I just know when to say things and when not to. Uh, when I'm fully aware, that is. Sometimes I can say some pretty out there stuff. Uh, and that's probably like what my comics are going to be full of. Just a lot of extremely weird stuff that I just thought was funny, or just that's shocking. Oh, that's the word I'm looking for. Out of pocket. A lot of the things that I want to create are very out of pocket, very weird stuff. The first comic that I've made that should be posted either tomorrow or the day after. It's a bit more on the normal side. But yeah, from here on out, it's going to be a lot of weird stuff that I want to make. Why the hell am I making comics? Because I love comics. And I want to tell stories. That's all. I love making stuff. There's no greater feeling than feeling of creating, and I've just had so many ideas that have just been stuck in my head for decades. And it's like, god damn it, the world's ending. At least it feels like it's ending every single day. So I better, you know, leave this world with no regrets, right? And I'd regret if oh my god, I did it again. And I'd regret if I didn't say the things I wanted to say before I left, you know. I mean, I guess that's really it. That's my driving force. I love comics. I love drawing. There's stories I want to tell. Apparently, I'm a really good storyteller, by the way. That's what I've been told by multiple different sources. But I barely show off anything that I create, so, um, but I've only written so few things that I don't know if I'm actually that good at writing or not. But I do have some interesting ideas that I do want to share with people. Not share with people, but just get out of my head, get out of my body, you know? Over the course of the time I've been out of college, it's been a very sobering experience with life as a whole. Just feels like I'm not going anywhere. So I want to do something about that. And it's like, even if I do get a job, what's the end goal here, man? I don't care about surviving. I'd rather murder suicide than just like survive, you know. So I guess I just have to create the things I want to see, you know, be the change you want to be type shit. So hopefully I can make it as a comic artist. Not just a comic artist, just a comic creator in general. I just want to make stories, visuals to them, you know, type shit. Type shit, bro. Type shit. um, I don't know if there's anything else for me to say here. I mean, I guess I could talk about college a little bit. Um, Crazy thing about me, actually, is that I graduated from college before I could legally drink, which is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's because I'm a smart little boy. I'm a smart little boy. I'm a smart little boy. And at the end of a semester for our senior seminar, we had to do a presentation, and the line of work that I was going for was a graphic designer, which is basically like you do like advertising stuff. You make designs for like advertisements and logos, stuff like that. And I was asked this interesting question by someone. They were saying like, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years? And my answer to that was, in the next 10 years is like make comics and do some art on the side, stuff like that. And their response was like, that's kind of a lot. That's like a big that's a big shift from what you've been talking about this whole time, which is graphic design stuff. And to that I replied, why not do both, you know? I can do it all. So far I haven't I haven't proven to myself that I am able to do it all or do them both, whatever. Um, but I'd really like to prove myself. Let's see what's a good route here. I think I'll go for that. Let's see. Oh baby, yes, that's perfect. Uh, but at that moment, I realized what I really wanted to do was I just wanted to make comics. And I was okay with uh letting that dream pass me by as long as I got a stable job. But like, guys, have you seen the job market right now? Do you think I have a job? Do you think an artist, has a job? Well, I'm not even an artist. It's more like I create designs. That's not even real art. There's barely any creative input into it. Actually, it's super creative. It's just there's barely any input of self. I guess that would be the term. It's a lot more commodified use of creativity. But I was okay with letting my dreams pass me by. As long as I had a stable job, I'd be content. But I don't have a stable job, and I'm not content, so what do I do? You know? So I guess I'm just gonna make comics, and if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna make some art. Just like some paintings and stuff. Because I feel the most at peace with myself when I'm creating things. So that's what I'll do, I guess. Hopefully I can make some money from it. I don't even know if I care about money anymore. I don't really care about anything anymore. That's why I have this channel. Because I'm just so nihilistic now. So, I don't know what word it is. I'm a little chuddy. That's the word. Nothing ever happens. Um, but, um, just the whole thing, I want to do is I just want to make stuff. I don't really care what I'm creating as long as I have some sort of creative input in it. That's all I want to do. And I guess the thing that has the most creative input, in my opinion, is in comics actually. Because with comics, you have to do so much. That's what I learned about making comics. There's so much that goes into it. Yeah, you need to be a jack of all trades in order to be a good comic artist. Not a good comic artist, a good comic creator. I keep saying comic artist, but there's a difference. There's a difference. But I suppose you'll be seeing more from me in the future. Hopefully. I hope I don't just drop a ball like I always do whenever I create something. I have a terrible habit of doing something and then not following through to like an annoying extent. It just makes me so pissed at myself. It's just like, come on, bro. You started something, you gotta follow through, right? So I'm just done with being overly critical of myself. I'm just gonna make shit. And if it's abhorrent, if it looks bad, if it's absolute shit, I'm gonna care. But I'm pissed. I'm posting it anyways. Cause what if the U.S. gets nuked? What if the U.S. gets nuked and I'm suffer from like radiation poisoning? What do I do then, man? I can't make comics like that. But I guess the things that I really do want to create most is just like evil stuff. I just want to make evil stuff. Before I was going to be like, oh, sunshine and rainbows and let's be good to people. But no, I just want to make evil stuff now. I'm on my evil arc. Because I'm so evil. But yeah, I'm just going to create stuff. So hopefully you see more comics from me in the future. I have a comic. I don't know if I already said this, but I have a comic I've already made and shown to people. I don't want to go into that just yet. I want to save that for another video that hopefully gets posted quite soon. But it's like, I don't even know if I want a job anymore, man. Cause like we're in a decaying economy right now. So what even is the point in any of this? Ooh, slime. I actually need that. Bucket slime. Bucket slime. Bucket slime. Give me some of that good shit. 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 Personally, I feel like I don't know how I feel about myself. I feel like I have all the tools at my disposal to be successful. It's just that I never put in the effort. So I wish I did myself a favor and actually applied myself. It's just such a sucky feeling, I suppose. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I guess I could say if you'd like to see more of me, more of the stuff that I do. I have an Instagram. Yeah, I have an Instagram. I forgot. If you want to see me, see like comics I make, because I just want to go all in on making comics. Really, you can see my Instagram. You can see my global comics. If you have any recommendations of social medias that I should use, I would really appreciate it if you left it down in the comments, and I might just join those social medias. Because right now all I have is this YouTube. I have a Discord. I have an Instagram. I have a Global Comics. That's all I have those for. well, see you guys, and I hope you guys have a good one, right? Hope you guys have a good one.